Alright, what's going on, guys? And welcome back to some more Enderal. Let's get in there. So yeah, when I left off last time, I had parked myself in front of the beginning of the next story quest. So we'll be doing that today. At least for the beginning. How long is it going to take before I get distracted by more side stuff? Probably not that long. But, you know. We'll do what we can.
Yes.
What's up? Grandmaster Aranthial sent me. I'm supposed to take the trial to become a keeper.
Oh, yes. You're the prodigy. I was expecting something else. I hope you're aware of what you're getting yourself into. Our novices trained for years for this trial. And as much as I respect the Grandmaster, I think this is naive. In other words, it will be dangerous. Be aware of that.
Mm-hmm. The way the Grandmaster put it, I don't seem to have much of a choice if we want to keep living.
How selfless of you, but as you wish. Then it seems I'm granted the extraordinary honor of exalting the first pathless in the history of the Order to a keeper. The others will scream for joy. Give me the package the Grandmaster gave you, and say hello to your new comrades. I have to go prepare something.
He seems like a jolly sort.
What? Oh, hello.
So.
You're our unexpected addition, aren't you? The prodigy?
Yes, but call me Racket Lord. Sounds less awkward.
It does, actually. I'm Kalia Sakaresh.
She's totally not going to call me that.
An aspirant to the first sigil. I've been told what you did in Old Rashengrad. That you saved the excavations and fought back the mercenaries all on your own. An astonishing feat, truly. You have my respect for that.
Nice face tattoo. Save the excavations, yes, but the people from your order were already dead.
I know, but you tried. You know, I'm really curious as to what the mercenaries thought they were doing. Someone willing to attack the Holy Order is either extremely powerful or extremely naive. Anyway, it's been an honor to meet you in person. Let's talk later.
Okay. What's your deal?
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you're a dick. Okay. I beg your pardon?
You're prattling. I don't want to hear it. Just shove off.
What's your problem?
You have to ask? This country is going downhill, and you are living proof of it, my friend. First, Nehrim's wild mages are allowed to walk on the holy temple grounds as if it were some kind of brothel. Then mercenaries are hired, and now you, an outlander, a pathless, are able to be initiated into the sigils of the Holy Order. We've trained for years to stand here, and until now, I thought that this country respected its traditions. That's my problem. Now get out of my sight.
Alright, good talk.
All right, enough of the chatter. Come here. Here. These potions will be necessary later, so be careful with them.
I want
Apart
potions.
from that, it's still a few miles to the ritual place. As you're all gifted with magic, the spores in the forest ahead will make you a little dizzy, but we won't stay for long. Any questions?
What spores are you talking about exactly?
Long story. Simply put, they come from a special kind of mushroom that has infested this forest, and staying near them worsens the arcanist's fever. So, in case you're thinking about exploring further, take some magical protection and some ambrosia with you.
You gonna give me some of that ambrosia? Come on. Ambrosia received. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's go.
Good. Stay close to me.
He gave me a strange potion. That's not ambrosia. What is that? That's weird. Maybe it was ambrosia, but for some reason it listed as strange potion. If I search through all. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. What is this? Why is it clutter? Why'd you give me clutter?
But it's too late for that. Korek would conquer the city. Instead, you will be ashamed.
That was loud as fuck. Another one of my premonitions.
So this is the Whispering Forest. Fascinating. I've read a lot about it, but never actually seen it.
Poor thing. My brothers and I have seen the border.
There's a cave there. I want the cave.
Careful.
Oh shit.
That was all of them.
Damn pus beetle. I didn't see the dude turned. I was focused elsewhere. Wait a minute. Where you going? Okay then. Whatever.
Get ready.
There.
I'm too old for this.
Following you, man. Don't glitch out on me now. Oh god, what are you doing?
More of them. I'm too old for this.
Well, if you're too old for it, stop running towards them and go. Arcane fever's getting worse, goddammit.
Wait, do you see that?
Yes, that man. What is he doing?
Who cares? He's probably just a traveler.
He shouldn't be here. No merchant in his right mind would voluntarily travel through the Whispering Forest. We'll go take a look at him. Stay ready.
I think I saw this in one of the trailers.
She's with me now.
This dude.
Forever.
Yeah.
Kirush.
What? You there? Who are you? And what are you doing here?
She's with me now. Forever.
What are you, deaf? Identify yourself.
His eyes. Master, this is the Red Madness.
Shit, of course. You will put away that pickaxe right now, my sir, and then get on your knees.
This dude's ready to
She
go.
wanted to leave. Don't you understand? She wanted to leave me. Just like that.
This is
But no.
disgusting.
She will stay.
Goddamn.
By the righteous path. Have you lost your mind?
I could ask you the same thing, damn it. Did you forget what Magister Yarrow did to the novices? This man could have attacked us at any moment.
Oh, really? Malphus protect us from your cunning. But did the thought ever cross your mind that one needs to understand a disease in order to heal it? And that some apothecary might have given their left hand for a living patient?
You're not being fair, Master. I was only protecting you.
Like heck you did. You behaved like an idiot. And not for the first time. The other masters might ignore that fact due to your religious commitment and your bloodline. I get that. But if something like this ever happens again, you will be suspended from the rites and will spend the rest of your life polishing prayer banks in the sanctum. Do I make myself clear?
He really was trying to protect us, Master. Maybe...
Do I make myself clear?
You do. Master.
Damn.
And I beg your forgiveness for my offense.
Granted. Now let's push on. We will take care of the body after the ritual.
A little bit harsh. I mean, I know Dunwar was a bit of a dick to me, but, you know. Calm down, bruh. Alright.
Are you okay?
Just save it.
Aw, I wanted to see what's that. Oh, here we go.
Here it is. The first foothold. This is where Malthus's vassals erected their first camp. So behave yourselves accordingly. You too, prodigy.
I had a feeling this would be used for something. I put my... No.
Well then, before we start, there's
Oh my god, my
something
arms!
I need to tell you. Something, important. The rumors concerning the deaths of the Lightborn. They're true.
What?
Hey,
The gods are dead.
I was told not to
They
tell
fell
anybody.
2 winters ago.
Why do you
beneath
get
the
to do it?
sword of an unknown traveler. We, that is, the Order, have known about this for quite some time now, but haven't told the common people yet. But since the 3 of you intend to take the trial, there's no way to disguise the truth anymore.
But how can a god die?
There was a prophecy, as old as the Lightborn themselves, in which there was talk of a shadow god, who would end the era of gods. And it came true. I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
You're telling us that the gods have been killed, and you are sorry. What's next? That tomorrow the sun will stop shining?
Maybe.
Tell us that this is a test, Master. It is, isn't it? A test of our faith.
No, the Lightborn are dead. But, hard as it may be to accept, we cannot afford to fall into a spiritual
heck is
crisis
we?
right now.
The Order of the Gods. Malthus's order was created to protect the Lightborn. And if what you're saying, this blasphemy is true, then we're meaningless. We failed, don't you see that? Oh, by the Black Guardian, I just can't believe it.
And though I shan't be seen, thou shalt live by my virtue. 3rd Revelation, verse 137. I know it's hard, Dunwar, but if this is true, we have to show strength and keep on believing in what the Lightborn stood for. Which is the idea of peace and...
Oh, just shut your mouth, Sakaresh. If anything, you lowborn scum are living proof that the Order is going downhill. Do you really think I don't know about the village? You're a damned witch, and if this were the old times, you would have been crucified long time ago.
You don't mean that, Dunwar.
Drop it, for heaven's sake! We're all on the same side here.
No, we are not. This wench doesn't have any right to wear the white robes. And if you would spend more time with the holy scriptures instead of your brandy bottle, you would see it as well.
Oh, snap.
But no, you just...
Shut up! I swear to you, one more word and you will wish that I just suspended you.
But...
No buts! Do you understand?
Yes.
I hope so, for your sake. Just be glad that this is a time when we need skilled mages more than ever. Just be glad. Now enough of this. Our demeanor defiles this sacred place. There will be enough time for depression and personal crisis after the trial. Let's recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor. In life, as in death.
May your light guide me.
Good. As you know, this trial will test the fortitude of your spirit. Because this is what, distinguishes a keeper from a soldier. What distinguishes a wise man from a fool. Keep that in mind. Now, drink the potion I gave you. You first, Prodigy. Let's hope the Grand Master was right about you.
Oh, no pressure or anything. And dead. It turns out he was wrong after all. Alright, what crazy hallucination stuff? Oh god.
Oh no. No. No, no. I knew I wouldn't be the last one. Did they also tell you the tales about the Keeper's spirit? They've lured you into a trap, you know. And you fell for it. Because you're arrogant. Just as I am. As I was.
I know you're just an illusion. Get out of my way.
You're right. I'm not real. At least not according to your definition of the word. But then again, what is reality anyway? If I told you that you and your friend Sirius actually lie dead at the bottom of the sea, and that everything that has happened so far, your journey to Ark, the search at the Sun Coast, was only a dream, would you be able to recognize the truth? The answer is no. Because you don't want to be dead. Therefore, your mind will do anything to make you believe this entire dream you've had was and is reality.
How am I able to dream if I'm actually dead? That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't it? Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway? The last second before the water floods into your lungs. The very last instant before it tears them apart in your mind. It could be an eternity. A self-created sanctuary built from nothing but your wishes. But what's the point in talking anyway? You don't want to believe me. And I'm tired of trying to make you. Now leave me alone, before we make the suppressor even angrier. He doesn't like words. He likes the silence.
The suppressor? Who are you talking about?
What? They haven't told you about him? Oh, that's so typical. The suppressor. He's the reason why we will be imprisoned here forever. And why we can't access our feelings and wishes. And he does it because he wants us to lose hope. To stop believing.
Sounds like a douche.
And... you know, sometimes I wonder if that's exactly what we humans... what I have to do to finally be free. Give up. Detach myself from the dreams of the past. Who knows if there were anything else than phantasms to begin with. But no. No, not yet. It's too early to surrender. And isn't that what makes us human, anyway? To hope? And to just keep on waiting for that one miracle that will end the pain once and for all? Yeah, I'll wait. And you will wait with me forever.
Yeah, I don't think so. See ya. The hell?
What the? How did you do that?
I wish I knew.
You simply opened it? But that's impossible. All these years it's kept me from escaping, and you just...
I'm just that good. What can I say?
Come on. We have to look. We have to look and see what's outside. We won't get far, but still we have to see. Come, lead the way.
Wanted to see if there was anything up there. Ow. Fucking door. That's a weird thing. Bitch. Don't do it, seducer. Seduce this. They don't affect you at all.
By the gods, these are the scourges of the suppressor. They want to punish us.
Well, let's not let them. Stay strong. So damn dark. I wonder if I get to keep the human flesh. That would be weird. They aren't giving me health potions and stuff.
It's so cold. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to go out. After all, I mean, yeah. Yes, the cell is full. At least it's safe.
Got him. It's a lot of blood. Hopelessness. I've searched hopelessness and found nothing. Big ass skull. Let's carry on. I don't know where I'm going. Oh god. Having that water issue again. That's weird. Ow! Fuck! This dude's going on while I'm... got my ass handed to me. Probably should have, saved. I don't know where it's gonna put me, though. Seriously?
So much to do, so little time.
Is there no, like... there was no autosave at all? Well...
Yes.
that's... shitty.
I hope In other words, it will be dangerous.
He's dangerous, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yes. You're
What?
the prodigy.
You're our unexpected addition.
I was
aren't-
expecting
it does.
something
I
else.
am
Do all the
truly
same
a-
stuff.
I've been
Go
an
through it as fast as I
astonishing
can.
feat, Truly, you have my Anyway, it's been an honor to meet you in person. Let's
After
talk
this
later.
douchebag again.
I don't want to. You're prattling. I don't want to hear it. Just shovel.
As you wish.
Heretics.
Alright, let's go.
All right, enough of the chatter. Come here. Here. These potions will be necessary later, so be careful with them. Apart from that, it's still a few miles to the ritual place. As you're all gifted with magic, the spores in the forest ahead will make you a little dizzy, but we won't stay for long. Any questions? So, in
Skip all
case
this.
you're thinking,
I already heard all this.
stay close to me.
God damn it. Well, that blows.
But it's too late for that. Korek would conquer the city, and then you will be ashamed.
So this is the Whispering Forest.
Just get back to where I was as fast as possible.
I've read a lot about
Can't
it.
believe there wasn't at least an
Really
auto
sad.
save.
Poor thing. My brothers and I have seen the border countless many times before. But I
So
bet
he's
you
still
know
gonna
all about
go
the
this way?
overseas
Nope.
rebels instead.
I don't know why he starts going that way.
Get ready. I'm too old for this.
And see, there's another one over here. Just done as fast as possible. Alright, let's go. Gotta make up for lost time.
Focus, Kalia. Focus.
Huh?
I just had another vision.
Oh, did you now?
Oh shit.
So, what did you see? A horde of naked scarag women charging towards us?
No, I...
Okay, look. You're very impressive and talented, I get it. But please, spare me this rubbish about visions and echoes of the future.
She needs help.
Tealor always had a fondness for those kind of things, but I'm not really one for all that. So, let's keep going.
Alright, fine. I guess she took care of it.
Wait, do you see that?
Yes, that man. What is he doing?
Who cares? He's probably just a traveler.
He shouldn't be here. No merchant in his right mind would voluntarily travel through the Whispering Forest. We'll go take a look at him. Stay ready.
I've already seen all this. I wonder what happens if I were to just kill him myself.
She's with me now. Forever.
Kirash.
Yeah,
What?
I would say this person
You
is
there?
indeed busy.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
She's with me now. Forever.
What are you, deaf? Identify yourself.
His eyes. Master, this is the Red Madness.
Shit, of course. You will put away that pickaxe right now, my sir, and then get on your knees.
She wanted to leave. Don't you understand? She wanted to leave me. Just like that.
I'm gonna quick save every so
This
often.
is disgusting.
Just in case.
By the righteous path! Have you lost your mind?
I could ask you the same thing, damn it! Did you forget what Magister Yarrow did to the novices? This man could have attacked us at any moment.
Oh, must protect us from your cunning. But did the thought ever cross your mind that one needs to understand a disease in order to heal it? And that some apothecary might have given their left hand for a living patient?
You're not being fair, Master. I was only protecting
Like heck you did. You behaved like an idiot. And not for the first time. The other masters might ignore that fact due to your religious commitment and your bloodline. I get that. But if something like this ever happens again, you will be suspended from the rites and will spend the rest of your life polishing prayer banks in the sanctum. Do I make myself clear?
He really was trying to protect us, Master. Maybe...
Do I make myself clear?
You do, Master. And I beg your forgiveness for my offense.
Let's take him with us.
Now let's push on. We will take care of the body after the ritual.
Here, we'll make it easier.
Are you okay?
Just save it.
I can't sprint with him, though. At least not for a long time. Before he starts freaking out. Oh, no, maybe. Just gotta keep him ahead. Oh, shit. Crazy son of a bitch. You know, just so we don't forget.
Here it is, the first foothold. This is where Malthus's vassals erected their first camp, so behave yourselves accordingly.
There we go.
You too, Prodigy.
Perfect. Alright, let's go. Shit. Waiting for you. Oh, God. We just gather around the body.
Well then, before we start, there's something I need to tell you. Something, important. The rumors concerning the deaths of the Lightborn, they're true.
This is not a good eulogy.
What?
The gods are dead. They fell 2 winters ago, beneath the sword of an unknown traveler. We, that is, the Order, have known about this for quite some time now, but haven't told the common people yet. But since the 3 of you intend to take the trial, there's no way to disguise the truth anymore.
But how can a god die?
There was a prophecy, as old as the Lightborn themselves, in which there was talk of a shadow god, who would end the era of gods. And it came true. I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
You're telling us that the gods have been killed, and you are sorry. What's next? That tomorrow the sun will stop shining? Tell us that this is a test, Master. It is, isn't it? A test of our faith.
No, the Lightborn are dead. But, hard as it may be to accept, we cannot afford to fall into a spiritual crisis right now.
The Order of the Gods, Malthus's order, was created to protect the Lightborn. And if what you're saying, this blasphemy is true, then we're meaningless. We failed, don't you see that? Oh, by the Black Guardian, I just can't believe it.
And though I shan't be seen, thou shalt live by my virtue. 3rd Revelation, verse 137. I know it's hard, Dunmar, but if this is true, we have to show strength and keep on believing in what the Lightborn stood for. Which is the idea of peace and...
Oh, just shut your mouth, Sakaresh. If anything, you lowborn scum are living proof that the Order is going downhill. Do you really think I don't know about the village? You're a damned witch, and if this were the old times, you would have been crucified long time ago.
You don't mean that, Dunmar.
Drop it, for heaven's sake! We're all on the same side here.
No, we are not. This wench doesn't have any right to wear the white robes. And if you would spend more time with the holy scriptures instead of your brandy bottle, you would see it as well. But no, you just...
Shut up! I swear to you, one more word and you will wish that I just suspended you.
But...
No buts! Do you understand?
Yes.
I hope so, for your sake. Just be glad that this is a time when we need skilled mages more than ever. Just be glad. Now enough of this. Our demeanor defiles this sacred place. There will be enough time for depression and personal crisis after the trial.
You sure the body doesn't defile this sacred place either?
Let's recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor. In life, as in death.
May your light guide me.
Good. As you know, this trial will test the fortitude of your spirit. Because this is what, distinguishes a keeper from a soldier. What distinguishes a wise man from a fool. Keep that in mind. Now, drink the potion I gave you. You first, Prodigy. Let's hope the Grand Master was right about you.
Alright. We're almost back to where I was before. Seriously, you'd think there'd be an autosave after at least going into this part. But nope.
Oh no.
Oh god.
No. I've lured you
Personal
into a trap,
space.
you know. You're right. But then again, if I the answer. A self-created
Talk about the suppressor.
Oh no. Yeah.
Open this. He's gonna be all like, "How'd you do it? It's amazing," and stuff. And I wish I knew. And blah blah blah. Let's go.
We have to look. We have to look and see what's outside. We won't get far, but still we have to see.
Let me go.
Come, lead the way.
Okay. Right, let's save now.
By the gods! These are the scourges of the suppressor. They want to punish us.
That's cool, man. It's cool. Calm down. Gets paralyzed and sneak. That's worth taking. Wait, that had something else in it. I was a little hasty, I didn't see. Oh well, let's keep going. Whoa! Seducer.
So cold. Maybe it wasn't such a good I mean, yeah. Yes, the cell is small. At least it's safe.
Okay, almost there. Nothing in the hopelessness or despair. I don't remember that. I don't remember there being despair there before. How? Call bullshit on that. Can't know that I was there. Okay. There's... Is that a trigger? I don't know. It's somewhere here.
What the? Haven't we been here before? By the gods, everything here looks so similar. It's a damn maze. Oh, really? We should never have left. This will be our doom.
Sorry, we're good. Alright. Progress. Holy shit.
Oh no. No. Do you see it? All the cells. They're all empty. And there's blood. Oh no. There were people in there just like us. They didn't know their place either, and now they're dead.
Keep it together.
They've simply dissolved. Because they dared to disobey the suppressor. The gods. This is what will happen to us too. I knew it was a mistake to leave in the first place. I just knew it.
Ain't going there. Take remorse? That... I don't like those holes in the wall. Should I take remorse? There's nothing else that opens this. Quick save and take it and run. Ain't no remorse here, bitch. That's a weird deal. Out of lockpicks. Wait, what? That's supposed to happen? It seems weird. Grab and move items by aiming at them and holding E. Key to freedom. I mean, it seems like... Use the key to freedom. It's weird. Why would it give me a tutorial about taking items and holding them with E?
Oh no, no! Can't you see? We're back where we... What? Leave me alone! The suppressor's punishment. It will be horrible.
Why are you so afraid of this suppressor? I haven't seen anything.
No, you haven't. Because you're blind. The suppressor is here, in every single stone, in every bone, in every drop of blood, and yet you are too blind to see it. But I should have known. I mean, what can you expect from someone who has killed his entire family? I followed you because for a brief moment, you made me want to believe, and now you've dragged me into the abyss along with you.
I just don't understand it. Who are you? A part of me? An illusion?
Of course I'm a part of you, and you are a part of me. Isn't that obvious? But I should have known you wouldn't understand. You're too weak. You always were.
Hey now, don't be a dick. But there must be a way out of here.
No, there isn't. Just look at us. Look at what we are. We are the damned because we are trapped too deeply in the past. And that's why we do not deserve freedom.
My knife looks different. Just a shitty little knife. Open shackle. Be free, arm. That's weird. So is that all you had to say?
Suppress his punishment. It will be horrible.
So you say. But at least the bucket will be free. Wonder if sleeping would do anything here. Can't open those shackles. What if I sleep for an hour? So clearly I'm missing something.
Suppress his punishment. It will be horrible.
Didn't mean to take the bucket. Oh well. It's weird you can interact with this. But not this one. I don't see anything. I kill you? I don't know. Ow, fucking bones. Can't pick up the bones. Toss the bones outside to freedom. Can't interact with any of the bones. Curious, what would happen if I stab him?
Well, well.
Huh.
So you figured it out? Yes. I am what keeps you in this place. Was it blind rage that made you act, or have you truly understood who I am? Have you understood what drives you and determines your actions? The salt corrodes your skin, and the water filling your lungs is cold. But you still haven't found it, child, have you?
Okay. I wasn't exactly sure that's what I had to do, but it was the only other thing I could think. Oh god, my eyes are closed. That's weird. Oh, it's just bar. So he didn't leave after all?
Oh, hey. Good to see you awake. How are you feeling?
Where are the others? Dunwar, Kalia, Master Bartar?
Good question. The room was empty when I came here. Actually, that's quite weird now that you mention it. The entire temple seemed kind of deserted.
What?
But, probably a ceremony or something like that. Now, tell me, how are you holding up? I heard this trial's quite the feat. Apparently some of the novices never wake up again.
Seems strange. I'm tired. Where are we?
In the temple. The curarium, to be precise. You were brought here when you were traveling with that Ixon guy. I think the others are already awake, but I didn't want to leave you here, so I thought I'd just stay. I mean, hey, you are a keeper of the first sigil now, aren't you? I believe congratulations are in order.
I'm not letting it get to my head.
Well, you shouldn't. Do you know why? Because you're pathetic.
Yep.
Simply pathetic.
I had a feeling we were still in our little vision. Excuse me?
I said you are pathetic. At first we believed it would be more exciting this time. But now that we've seen the new prophet, our hopes are gone. You're a joke.
A nobody who let his only friend kick the bucket.
As if you'd ever accept that. You humans are always so damn persistent, aren't you? Why? Why can't you just let go?
Because in the end, you are powerless, just as all those before you. And you, prophet, you are the biggest joke of all.
Hey, come on now.
You are nothing but an urchin.
A weakling.
I didn't ask for this.
And a murderer.
Oh, shit.
And that is why you will burn. All of you. The cleansing will happen, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
So you're the ones behind it, aren't you? Why are you doing this? What have we done to you?
What have you done to us? You are so naive. The world is an interplay of cause and effect, and the only logical consequence of your existence is annihilation. That's the way it was, and that's the way it's going to be. But enough of the banter, urchin. We wanted to meet you, and so we did, even though the result is rather sobering. Now wake up. Keep on stumbling through the mist.
Well then. Fuck you too, buddy. My eyes are still closed. It's weird. Oh, Dunwar. Stop hallucinating.
Thank Malphus. I was starting to think I was the only one. How are you? You look exhausted.
What? Alright, I suppose. Thanks for asking.
Then you have a remarkable constitution. Usually the after effects of the potion last for days. But it's good to see the Grandmaster was right after all. I woke up just a few hours earlier, and he was here in the meantime. He didn't doubt for a single second that you would make it. But I suppose mutual congratulations are in order. We made it. We passed the trial.
So does that make us keepers now?
Almost, yes. All that is left to do is to take the oath, and then Grandmaster Aranthiel will exalt us to the keepers of the first sigil. Speaking of whom, he also told me some things while you were asleep. About the Pyreans, about these dreams, and of course, about this cycle. This is so bizarre, really. At first we're told out of nowhere that the gods have died, and now humanity is on the brink of extinction. This is a lot to take in.
I figured. What do you make of all this? The cycle, this cleansing?
Hard to say. I never had those dreams the Grandmaster talked about, even though I'm magically gifted. But then again, I always had the feeling that the Red Madness was more than an ordinary disease. Well, I suppose all of this explains a lot. At least now I can understand why the Grandmaster was willing to break all the traditions of the Order just to get you exalted to be a keeper. According to him, most of our battle against the cycle will stand or fall with you.
Yeah, no pressure. I wish I could say that with the same conviction as him. To be honest, I don't really think I've understood all of what's happened to me yet.
Yes, I believe that. It's a great responsibility you've been given. And as impressive as your skills are, I would not want to change places with you.
So what's the next step?
Well, as I said, we both have to take the Holy Oath. You should talk to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready. He's waiting for you in the Emporium.
We both? What about Dunwar?
Right. Dunwar. The apothecary examined him about an hour ago, and it doesn't look good. It's likely that he'll never wake up again.
He will die? He doesn't deserve that. He was a dick, though.
No, in spite of everything. You know, Dunwar was one of those people who tried to gild their insecurity with boastful behavior. The reality is that he was the last of his bloodline, and his faith in the path and his destiny as a keeper were all that he had left. And who knows? Maybe he would have been a great help to the Order with the right guidance. But I guess Master Bartar's revelation was just too much for him. It's hard to be told that everything you've lived for was a lie.
Character. What does character mean? I guess just learn more about her, or gain affinity, or something? I don't know. You don't seem to be too shaken up over all this. The death of the Lightborn, I mean.
Well, maybe I just don't show it as much. But yes, in a way, you're probably right. I suppose that's mainly due to the fact that to me, as opposed to Dunwar, the Order always stood for an idea. And an idea doesn't die with the one who first thought of it. Funny that the Grandmaster said nearly the same thing during the exaltation. Dunwar would have considered it blasphemy.
Silly Dunwar. You talk about the Lightborn and their ideas as if they wouldn't have cost thousands of lives. They weren't as benevolent as you make them out to be.
That's true. A lot of crimes were committed during the Lightborn's reign, and I don't want to minimize that. But I also think a lot of those crimes were unavoidable, so to speak. Imagine you're the king of a small island, and one day your realm gets attacked by a fleet of Scarab Reavers. The invasion catches you completely off guard, and within a few hours, the Reavers have advanced to the farmland, just a few feet from your city's main gates. And before you know it, you have to make a decision. Will you use the time that remains to entrench your army within the city's walls to have a better chance of surviving a siege? Or do you send them into the field to fight the Reavers there, knowing that there is only a slight chance to save the farmers, but a big risk that you will lose both the city and the farmers?
Because I'm such a goody two-shoes, I take my chances in the open field. If I didn't at least try, the farmer's blood would be on my hands.
It would, yes. But what if your foray fails, and ends up being the reason why the Scarab can break through the city's fortifications? Wouldn't that, too, make you responsible for all the townsfolk they would kill once they got in?
It's a lose-lose.
What I'm trying to say is, it doesn't matter what you do. There will be people who will despise you for your decision. If your attempt to rescue the farmers fails, you will be accused of having acted blindly and idealistically. And if you just stay in the city, they will say you didn't even try. Of course, there's a small chance the foray might work, but should decisions like that really be made as if they were a game of dice? As I said, I don't mean to absolve the Lightborn of their crimes. but I'd wager my left hand that they had a lot of similar decisions to make.
Interesting thought. Speaking of Dunwar, what was that thing at the ritual place all about? He called you a witch.
I knew the question would come eventually. I suppose the answer depends on whether you're in the mood for some gloomy talk. Sooner or later, you'll hear it from someone else anyway, so why not from me first?
Why not?
As you wish. Where should I start? Maybe with the fact that I don't remember anything that happened before my 6th winter. I don't know where I was born, and I never got to know my parents.
You don't remember? How come?
I wish I knew.
Okay.
What I do know, though, is that the first memory I have is of waking up in the middle of some village. It was dark, and I felt dizzy and, I don't know, empty? That's probably the best way to describe it. I eventually found the strength to get up and look around, and, well, that's when I realized what was actually going on around me.
What?
The entire village. It had been destroyed. There were corpses everywhere. Men, women, children. And the houses had been crushed as if some mad god had rampaged through the streets there. And it had all just happened hours before because the destruction was still fresh. Whatever it was, I didn't have much time to think about it. As soon as I got up, I saw 3 riders coming through the smoke. One of them got off his horse, ran towards one of the corpses, and started screaming something in my direction. Then I felt a blow on the back of my head, and I lost consciousness. By the name of the sun, it's strange to talk about it like this. It's been so long, but the memory feels as if it had happened yesterday.
Why did those men attack you?
Well, it turned out the riders were hunters who had come from that village. They must have observed the whatever it was from the distance and ridden back to the village. At least I think that's how it went. I guess I'll never find out. The reason they thought I was somehow involved is that the village priest found me a couple of days before it happened near a shrine in the wilderness. Apparently, I was wearing torn clothing, and no matter what the apothecary tried, he couldn't wake me up from my comatose sleep. And it seems that made the writers think I was some kind of witch child, or unholy beast, whichever you prefer.
They really thought a 6-year-old child destroyed an entire village? That's ridiculous.
For you, maybe. For them, as simple people, it was probably the best explanation they had. And think about it, it's not that far off. A motherless child who neither talks nor breathes steadily is found abandoned on the roadside and has a strange mark on her face. They leave to go hunting, and when they come back, they find their village in ruins with that foundling child being the only survivor. You have to admit, it's not that much of a stretch, even if those men hadn't been superstitious farmers.
Yeah, I can see that. And these men wanted to do what exactly? Take revenge?
Probably. Truth be told, I try not to think about it too much. And actually, it doesn't matter, because I somehow managed to get away before they could do anything. I even made it to Ark all by myself, which didn't turn out to be much of an improvement in the end, because I was pathless.
They brought you into the Undercity, right?
Yes. Thinking about it now, I actually wonder how I made it through my time down there. But maybe that's one of the advantages of being a child. You don't think. You just act. Still, the winters down there were cruel, and if Master Tyrus hadn't found and taken care of me, I probably wouldn't have made it through my 2nd year.
Master Tyrus, a keeper, adopted you?
Yes, otherwise I would not be here. Yeah.
What?
He saw me, and he knew what he had to do, is how he put it. Of course, the Order wasn't too happy about a pathless child in the Scuola, just as some aren't happy about you being here. But Tyrus was a highly regarded man, and that's why they let it slide.
So he just saw you and decided to adopted you? That sounds too good to be true, to be honest.
It does, yes. But then, he had lost both his wife and daughter 5 years before he found me. So maybe I was some kind of substitute. I don't know. But in the end, it doesn't matter. I owe him everything. He was a good man, and that's all that matters.
Why is the Order so preoccupied about Pathless trying to get into their ranks? It's not like we both don't have our reasons.
That's right, we do. But we are both still pathless, and that disqualifies us according to the Holy Verses. I guess now you understand why I was never as connected to Malphas's teaching as Dunwar was. To some of the Keepers, I am still an outcast, and no matter what I do, I always will be.
So Master Tyrus granted you the novitiate? Novitiate, yeah.
Yes, and now I'm here. Well, here we've reached the end of my impressive tale. I hope you liked it.
It was great. What happened to Master Tyrus? Where is he now?
Gone. He was very old, and there was nothing anyone could do about it. But I'd prefer not to talk about it, if you don't mind.
You're definitely not the fisherman's daughter from the village, I'll give you that.
No, I guess I'm not.
So that means Dunwar believes that his story about you being responsible for the destruction of the village is actually true.
He does, yes, and he's not alone in his opinion. One of those hunters recognized me in the market my first year as a novice, and you can imagine that it was easy pickings for those who were already against my presence in the Order. From then on, they added names to the derogatory stares. Demon Child, Witch, whatever they could come up with.
I saw your skills, and you're the only one who made it through the trial. The way they treat you probably has more to do with jealousy than anything else.
Maybe, but everything I'm capable of is the fruit of hard work, though they will never acknowledge that. You know what's funny? To some extent, I'm glad to be who I am. That way, people just leave me alone, and that gives me more time to focus on what's important, on my goals.
Which would be?
Several. But I'd say that's enough of the gloomy stories, don't you think? There will be plenty of time for chatter in the future. Maybe.
So Dunwar was the last of his bloodline.
Yes. All of the Dalmordans fell victim to the great flesh maggot plague of 8215.
Ugh.
Actually, it was almost sad to see him running around and boasting about his nobility, though everyone knew that without the help of the Order, he would have probably ended up living in a shack in the Undercity. If you can call that living.
Let's talk later. I should go see the Grandmaster now.
You should. It's already late, but if you want, I can show you the most important places in the temple before you go to the Emporium. What do you think?
Sure, why not? That would be nice.
Then get your gear from the chest by your bed and we'll go.
What? They stole all my stuff?
So then, let's go.
Son of a bitch. Okay. So these are exactly the same. I'm sure. So that'll be 1. Daggers 2. What was 3? Was 3 pickaxe? Maybe. I don't remember. Let's see. Oh no, wait. I think 3 was Mage Light, actually. 3 Mage Light, 4 pickaxe. Considering I'm using Mystic Bow much more often, maybe I should bump that up. So I'll make Mystic Bow 3. And then Mage Light 7. There we go. Freaking de-equipping my armor and shit. Oh my god.